The aim of this experiment is to measure the dephasing time in gallium manganese arsenide with high temporal resolution using the technique of full-wave mixing. This is achieved using two optical pulses incident on the sample with wave vectors K1 and K2. Together, these pulses excite optical transitions that are resonant with the laser pulse, resulting in the excitation of a coherent electronic polarization density. This polarization emits light in the direction 2K2 minus K1. This is the four-wave mixing signal. The time resolution of this technique is determined by the optical pulse duration. This duration is minimized by measuring the pulse autocorrelation width while adjusting a pulse compressor. The autocorrelation is detected through the measurement of the second harmonic intensity generated by the pair of pulses as a function of the interpulse delay. The samples for these experiments were grown by molecular beam epitaxy by Jacek, Furdyna, and his co-workers at the University of Notre. They are prepared for experiments by gluing the surface to a sapphire window and removing the substrate. With the sample at the laser focus, measurement is made of the intensity of the full-wave mixing emitted light as a function of wavelength through spectral resolution using a monochromator as well as interpulse delay. The temporal envelope of the four-wave mixing signal is also measured using a third laser pulse and performing a cross-correlation of this pulse, called a gate, with the four-wave mixing signal through some frequency generation. Ultimately, one obtains a measurement of the dephasing time, also called the T2 or coherence decay time, for the electron-hole pairs excited on the resonant interband transitions in the semiconductor sample. One can use these results to distinguish between an isolated two-level system and a collection of closely spaced transitions.